Hi everybody, it's David Kino with Basecamp Trading, and this is another in the Basecamp Trading trading series educational videos. And when we start talking about options in general in my trading room, a lot of fundamental questions come in, and usually it starts out, what is an options Greek? That is basically a characteristic of the option that is affected by some aspect of the underlying stock. The two aspects or Greeks I want to talk about today is called delta and theta. Okay, and these two are particularly important to traders because we tend to trade shorter time frames and actively moving underlying stocks with our options. Okay, so let's start out with an options delta. Okay, again, remember, an option is basically that trading vehicle whose value is derived from a characteristic or a Greek related to the equity. All right, so an options delta is the characteristic that changes the value of the option based on how the underlying stock price moves. Okay, basically, the more the price of the stock movement, the equal movement of the value of the option. Okay, so that movement or change in price also results in the change in the value of the option. Okay, and that in and of itself, at a very fundamental level, is an options delta, and how it affects the value of the option. Okay, now the second question is in regards to an options theta. Again, the option is a trading vehicle whose value is derived from the characteristic of a related equity. In this case, an options theta is the characteristic that changes the value of the option based on the underlying stock time until expiration of the option. Okay, an option has a limited lifespan. There's a distinct date in which that option ceased to exist, and we call that the expiration date. So what we have to keep in mind is how far away we are from that date, because it is a decaying asset, the option in general. Okay, the closer that option gets to expiration, the value of the option also decreases. Okay, and again, a very fundamental understanding of theta means that the closer you get to expiration, the less the value of theta in the value of the option price comes into play. Okay, hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight, starting points of understanding the option Greeks, delta and theta. Thanks.